right, let's get it started. We'll see the video I'm gonna react to right here. I'm telling you, I always go to my recommendation, and one of the first videos I always react to it. Last time it was a Dr. Rubber video. I mean, not Dr. Rubber, the Rubber video. The thing is, that video that was showing was new, like legit came out like 40 minutes ago, and I do not want to react to anything that's new. I rather for it to, you know, wait for it to give views for him, so I won't steal anything, pretty much. But yeah, you know, talked about fire YouTuber. I love your storytelling, his information about the SP after the storytelling. I'm starting. I just woke up at 8. I'm a little bit tired. I try to do this video quick. Yeah. So yeah, we all got to kill a centipede, SCP-4310, the hero's journey. Let's see how it is. I don't think I reacted to this SP like from any other channel, so we won't see.
The 13-year-old boy gets a running start before leaping across from one moss-covered boulder to another. He barely makes the jump and turns around to admire how far he leaped. He continues along through the woods, hopping over streams and making sure to swing on any hanging vines he can find, whether he needs to or not.
Boy, you're not Tarzan, yo. Hey, yo, everyone. What's not, yo? If you're doing this, stop that stupid stuff. That's how people die and everything.
He picks up a branch and starts to swing it against a tree, engaging in a life-and-death duel with the evil knight of the woods. After slaying the knight, the boy solemnly salutes his fallen foe before mounting his trusty steed to ride deeper into the forest.
Yeah, he has a great imagination, it looks like.
Out here, and must be thousands of miles.
He has a great imagination.
The valiant knight unmounts from his horse and walks towards the culmination of his quest, the Tree of Lost Memories. Legend tells that anything buried beneath this tree will cease to exist. All memories of anything associated with the object buried will disappear from the minds of anyone involved, and no one will ever bring them up again or wonder where the memories went. The knight takes a letter sealed with wax from where he was keeping it safely inside of his armor and kneels in front of the tree. He brushes the leaves and dirt away from a spot near the base of the tree and digs a small hole with his hands before placing the letter inside the hole. What's the letter? The boy looks down at the letter, satisfied with his work. He starts,
Dear Mrs. Does not pets. Oh, okay. So that's the teacher from the school and all that. And that level was supposed to go for his mom and everything.
Covering the letter inside the hole with dirt, when he suddenly stands up. Was that a noise?
We ran into the centipede, the killer centipede.
He listens again. It's not just a noise, it's a voice. The knight unsheathes his sword and starts making his way in the direction he can hear the sounds coming from. He follows a game trail through the woods towards the noise. There's no doubt it's definitely a voice, and he can make it out clearly now. The wheel of history turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. The knight rounds a corner, and the woods open up into a clearing. In the middle of the grassy open area is a stone archway unconnected to any walls. When looking through the archway...
Is it actually a thingy? I think it's actually a thingy the way he's surprised. Like, I actually goes to a different dimension.
One doesn't simply see the other side of the clearing. No, inside the archway is a beautiful white alabaster castle perched on rock overlooking the sea. Its red-roofed turrets jutting high up into the clouds. And standing next to the archway that seems to lead to another land is an old man.
This is actually
dressed in a long flowing robe, a wizard's robe.
What kind of D&D are we watching?
Out of the woods into the clearing. What is this old man doing out here? And what's going on with this archway? It really does look like it is showing something it shouldn't be able to. Legends fade to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. Are you talking to me? The boy asked.
Guys, what you guys would do? Low key, that, you know, if I get some magic, that would be kind of fire, you know what I mean? Now, but I'm stuck. What you guys will actually do? You see, like, this archway, it actually puts you in, like, a whole castle and everything. And you see next to it, like, you know, around it, there's nothing behind it. It's like a portal thing. What you guys would do? Will you guys actually listen to Old Man and everything? Let me know in the comment section.
And face your true calling. The wizard responds.
Hell no. Hey,
you
if I get to
one that has been prophesied,
if I can become a wizard, hey, I'm in.
To enter this land of adventure. The boy looks around. There's no one else here. This old man must be speaking to him, right? The boy tosses his stick to the ground and steps closer to the old man in the archway. He can see now that the surface of the archway appears to be shimmering, as if it were a vertical surface
what are you guys
of water.
do? That,
only the truest of hearts may enter the magical archway. But for the fair and brave, a great quest awaits.
Okay.
Quest? For me? The boy asks.
Not
But again,
mad happy.
the old man doesn't respond.
So mad
He doesn't
happy.
seem to be looking at him either. Is this wise old man in the woods blind? The boy gets much closer now, close enough to wave his hand in front of the old man's face, but there's no reaction. He really must be blind. The boy looks back at the portal in the archway.
Okay.
He can see the waves breaking on the rocks and birds flying in the sky. He can even make out, up in one of the highest windows on the tallest tower,
princess.
what looks to be a girl.
Yeah, he's gonna get oof.
She's waving her ribbon in the air.
He's
She's
gonna get
beckoning
oof.
him. She needs the brave knight to come save her. Pursue your destiny and become the hero you were always meant to be. The boy is
gonna
entranced
get
by the
oof.
beauty of this land.
I
The
know.
castle,
I
the
feel like it's a
clouds
trap.
drifting between the white towers.
I feel like
the
it's a
perfectly
trap.
blue sea, and the beautiful princess locked in her tower, waiting for him. The boy reaches his hand through the surface of the archway, and it passes through as if nothing were there.
Okay.
But on the other side, it
has
turns into the
armor.
gauntleted hand of a knight. He pulls his hand back out, and it looks like his own hand once again. The boy thinks about his mother, yelling at him for drawing pictures of the lands
Yeah,
he wished
so-
he could live in when he should be studying. He thinks of his teacher grabbing the fantasy book out of his hand and dropping it in the trash.
Damn, yo, what, yo? I dare teach you do that to me. Nah, stop. But still, ain't no your. It's not your
I
property.
mean, a waste of time. He thinks of his friends laughing when he came to school dressed as a knight. He knew
that one's just weird. Like, don't do that, guys.
he was destined for something greater. And here it finally
that.
is.
Don't go to
He
school
really is
dressed
a
up as
knight.
a knight.
He's the hero that was
If
prophesied.
it's Halloween,
He will become a legend.
maybe.
He's special. The knight girds himself and steps forward into the
Yo,
archway.
where's the storytelling
As
going
he does, he hears the old man
to? That's
still
what he
talking.
no Centipede.
The wheel of history turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that... The boy passes through the archway, and the
Memories?
castle, the
Hey,
sea,
they
the
won't
princess.
forget him?
All of them disappear in an instant.
Yep, there you go. He's inside a centipede.
The boy spins around, but the archway constricts,
Yep.
snapping shut in
That
a
was a
tight ball
centipede. I
that
told
can't
you it was a
still
trap. It's
The
over.
old man sinks to the ground as
Oh,
the archway
hell
seems to
nah.
rotate. The archway then also disappears into the earth as
He got
something
oof.
else emerges.
He got oof.
A giant centipede appears out of the
That's
ground.
what-
Its scaly
I
body
said
the color
it.
of stone with
I
movable
said
plates
it.
on its posterior end that resembles the
Yo, what
movement
kind
of
of
cloth.
magic you use though?
Centipede opens its
To show
mouth.
like that.
And there's a sound like the cry of a child before it dives down and disappears
Hell nah.
into the dirt.
Oh, we get an ad. You guys already know about ads. I don't care what kind of ad it is. If I don't get paid at least a single penny, I'm gonna show the ad with volume. This reminds me of a game back then I used to play. We're gonna skip it though. Remember, guys, if you ever get one my ad, watch the whole thing. Thank you for the support, even though there should be no ads yet. Yeah. And I'm talking to you. Yeah, the one that's sitting on the sofa watching his phone.
You ever thought
With a
that you
green
were
shirt.
destined for something more?
I don't know. I'm
Do you
just
feel
saying.
as if the worlds described in fantasy books and that are brought to life
Yeah.
in movies and in video games are somehow the places you actually belong? You're far from alone, but be careful, because it's exactly those thoughts that make you the prime target
hell
for
nah.
SCP-4310.
But how it
a
gets
deadly
like that?
predator
Like,
that preys on those with the desire to embark on a hero's journey.
what kind of camouflaging it has?
SCP-4310 is an anomalous creature that resembles a common centipede in many ways, though it has a number of traits that distinguish it from the kind you might find under a rock in the
It's
forest.
bigger.
Perhaps
Hey, yo! Pause. No, stop.
most obvious is its size.
Yeah, there you
While
go.
some centipedes can grow as long as a foot, SCP-4310
More
is
than
over
a foot.
20 feet in
Hell
length.
yeah, that was
This
so
massive
big.
carnivorous centipede,
Pause.
which is native to Great Britain and Ireland, also
I'm
has
good.
a hunting method that
I'm
is
good.
quite distinct from any arthropod,
that's not
insect,
getting
or
me.
known
I'm
animal
never
at all,
going
for
there.
that matter. SCP-4310
Oh, yeah.
hunts by cocooning itself in a pair of keratin flaps that cover its entire body except for its tail end, which is left exposed.
But like,
The centipede
how does
then
it get the
buries itself in
camouflaging
ground,
thing, you know?
keeping its head and the majority of its body under the ground.
That's what I'm
except for a
confused
portion
of.
that arcs above the ground in a semicircle shape, as well as its exposed posterior. The centipede's end resembles an old man wearing robes, and the centipede is
Ow!
able to manipulate its rear legs in a way that resembles the movement of a mouth and jaw, giving the impression that the old man is speaking.
But like, I don't get it. Like, how? Like, that is not okay. Let me go back.
Semicircle shape.
See that's not like all meant to me. It's probably because they say it targets people who love fantasy and stuff like that. Yeah, that does not Oh, hell nah, man. Oh, hell, yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And like the voices, I'm guessing is the people in the head.
The centipede's end resembles an old man wearing mouth and jaw, giving the impression that the old man is speaking. The rest of its body is contorted, and the legs are arranged in such a way to resemble a stone archway standing unsupported on the ground next to the old man.
Yo, hell
Through a process that is yet to be understood by the Foundation, the centipede is able to produce a spatial anomaly in the area where its body is taking on the form of an archway.
That's what I'm saying. How?
This spatial anomaly is actually a portal of sorts.
Oh, so it is a portal
that leads directly into SCP-4310's stomach. As soon as its prey enters the spatial anomaly, the centipede closes the portal. Inside, paralysis-inducing enzymes incapacitate the prey as powerful stomach acids break down its meal over the course of several days.
Hell nah.
You may be thinking, I would never walk into an archway next to an old man in the middle of the forest. But SCP-4310 has two powerful mechanisms perfectly suited to luring its prey. First, it is capable of emitting a pheromone that induces a state of mild euphoria, while at the same time suppressing fear and encouraging curiosity. This appears to affect all warm-blooded mammals.
Even animals.
Humans and their natural inclination towards exploration makes them especially vulnerable to the effects. The second method 4310 utilizes to acquire food is producing a very unique set of sounds. These sounds, which are made by rubbing together portions inside of its tail segment, resemble English speech.
Oh, okay, there you go. I'm like, where is the noise coming from? So
it's phrases that describe quests, prophecies, and heroic deeds that can only be undertaken by journeying into the archway. SCP-4310 calls can last for as long as 3 minutes before they begin to repeat the series of heroic phrases. And each instance of SCP-4310 appears to have its own unique set of calls to embark on adventure, but with all encouraging entrance into the archway. It is unknown just how SCP-4310 learns these phrases, since other than this advanced hunting technique, no instance of the anomalous creature has shown intelligence levels above that of an ordinary centipede. Interestingly, the same heroic speech sounds appear to also act as SCP-4310's mating call. And it is unknown if the luring of would-be adventurers by the noises is merely a lucky byproduct, or if it specifically uses the sounds for both mating and eating. SCP-4310 became known to the SCP Foundation in the 1950s, following an investigation.
Damn, no! Okay, that's why. Okay, 1950. I'm like, yo, you like fantasy stuff, just go play Xbox, computer, PlayStation. I'm like, yo, the 1950s.
Into multiple missing persons in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Agents searched a nearby forest and soon discovered human teeth in animal droppings concentrated around a wooded grotto. The grotto was excavated, and 3 instances of SCP-4310 were found hibernating beneath the ground. It's since been learned that after eating their fill, SCP-4310 will enter a hibernation state that can last as long as 10 years. And it appeared that these 3 instances ate well, since the remains of over 70 children were eventually found in the immediate area. SCP-4310 has been classified as Euclid.
That's what I thought. It's too quick! Let me say what I was saying, Euclid. They're in one area, and look like it's easy to contain. Not like contain, but like, you know, watch them and all that. And they have their own hibernating states where they do nothing. So,
one instance is kept in a containment cell for observation and testing. The cell has been filled with a thick layer of soil resembling that found in the temperate forests of Great Britain. And once per week, 5 piglets are introduced into the centipede's enclosure.
Those piglets?
Mobile Task Force Lambda 12, codenamed Pest Control.
Oh yeah, we do know this. Remember the video that we acted from SP Explain about each, you know, guards and everything, like their own group? This one has to do with insects and everything.
Dispatched to areas where there are reports of old men resembling wizards encouraging people to step through a magical archway. And the MTF agents are to exterminate any instances that they find in the wild. The Foundation's Department of Analytics also monitors all contemporary British children's and young adult literature, especially the fantasy genre, for references to portals in the woods that lead to wondrous locations, and Lambda 12 is alerted to any that may be inspired by or referencing real SCP-4310 instances. All of us fantasize from time to time about embarking on an epic quest that will allow us to escape our regular lives.
I was a kid, you know what I mean?
While it is fun to dream about being swept off to another world, be very careful if you meet an old man in the woods who tells you that your quest begins with stepping through a magical archway, or you might just find that your hero's journey starts and ends in the belly of a giant centipede. Now go and watch another entry from the files of Dr. Bob.
There's always like an outro. Yeah, there you go.
The Orcadian Horseman, for another anomaly that blurs the lines between myth and reality.
Yeah.
And to make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single anomaly as we delve further and further into the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
That was cool. I like that. That was good. That was good. I liked it. It was way longer storytelling, but I didn't mind that. I was interested in all that. It was fun to watch. But yeah, I had to end my video too, you know what I mean? Conclude my video. Guys, hit the subscribe button. We're to 5,000 subscribers. We almost halfway there. Thanks to you guys. Hit that subscribe. Hit the like button too. It's supposed to be even more. Turn the notification. Go on the early game, which means you'll be in the comment section first. But please to the comment section. You can begin to play. That's not have to be a Roblox game. I'm looking at you. Does not have to be. Which I'm about to start doing more Master Duel video. I love the game. You also hit the I didn't say that. You go even say hi, how you doing? I will always reply back to you. You go to my video to react to, but please link the video in the comment section. It'll be easy for me to find. Now yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Frame out.